Let's see if this works. I'm on, whoa.
Let's go! Please marry me! It's a good shot! Not again! It happens every time! I just can't catch her!
Well, that was an interesting start. Hopefully we're not buffering it right in the beginning. How are we looking here? Welcome to New York Comic Con. That was the opening act. Hey, they got the, what is the Cell Max or something? I can't even remember. It's been so long since I saw it. Anyway, I gotta make my way over to the first aisles, if we can. Oops, sorry. Gotta make my way over to the left. But so far, oh, it's Toad. Maybe I should go wide for Comic-Con. Let me try going wide. I'm not gonna walk very fast, so I think you're gonna see more if I go wide. Anyway, welcome to New York Comic Con. Hello, everyone, again. Time to play. That's some Twitch terminology I'm not hip enough to understand, even though I watch Twitch, right? Hey, Action Kid is here. You tried doing this and it got spotted in your Dragon Ball. We were right near Dragon Ball. I'm trying to get onto the floor. Looks like it's bad news on the floor. Well, we're gonna do what we can for a little bit, but I don't think I remember seeing it this crowded on a Friday for a little while, like at this hour on a Friday. Yeah, a little bit of a buffer. If you can hear me, Tamara, thank you for the donation. Appreciate the super chat. Now we're getting really bad. Okay, let me try going to the first aisles. I want to at least get to the front where my friend usually is. Yeah, we're buffering. Afrez Explorers is here too. Good afternoon. Let's see how long this will last before. Yeah, having this many phones dense in one spot in this density is bound to not be conducive to streaming. So we're gonna try for a little bit, and if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. I'll just do a recording after. I have my pocket cam, I have my 360 cam, so we're ready otherwise. Oh, it's back? If the sound is weird, it might be related to just all the festivities around here. Anyone hear me now? How are we looking? Allie said it's back. Did Action Kid, if you can hear me, did you try using Speedify? Oh, you heard me, Tamara. Good. Thanks again. I'm going to go out to the open area for a little bit, see if we can get some service back. And maybe see if my friend made it today. Rethink Cosplay. Audio video's good? Interesting. Hey. I guess we haven't, Prism might be having trouble updating the bit rate. Okay. Good. So I'm not going to question Prism right now, but let me know if things change. Because it seems like I can't rely on Prism to give me accurate bitrate readings. One thing I don't know if I like about this Peak Design backpack, I feel like the straps lengthen on their own much easier than my North Face ever did. All right. This is the part I usually enter Comic-Con into, right here. RJ, hello again. This is the place I usually enter Comic-Con. And usually the place where my friend Rethink Cosplay does his post-ups.
Yo, Miles?
The Spider-Men are congregating. I'm just looking around. I don't know if I see him just yet. He might not be in yet, or... Yeah, I don't see him. Yeah, I forget what they had, but like New York Comic Con didn't start till like the mid 2000s in like its grandiose Javits Center stage. I think it only was on one floor. It didn't use the whole convention center at first, and then it kind of expanded rather rapidly. And now it essentially, I think, uses the entire convention center every time it's the Spider-Men are doing their meme pose. They're doing their meme poses. Wait, one of them's Vegeta. One of them's Vegeta Man. Spider-Man in a Vegeta suit. All right, I see Strawberry Fields has made it too. Welcome to Comic-Con. I really want to go to the show floor, but I worry that it's just not going to work. Let's go up on the escalator, go to the second level at least. I'll give you a bird's eye view of the entrance hall. If my shoe unties today after all the days that it hasn't untied, I'm going to be so upset. Okay, we're going up the escalator. Okay, that's Luffy's Gear 5. I think he like used it once so far, and that's it. Do I have an event map? Not really. My event map is just going up and down every single aisle. Hey, Big A Ice Cream, they got a little booth here. I don't know if they can do all their special ice creams though. They usually have a much more intricate delivery when you get it from them in person. That's right. I'm with my nerd friends. I like this stuff. I don't hide it. I don't know it as well as I probably could. Oh, maybe we can go up into the River Pavilion. There's like ways to get other peaks in there. Use the dongle to tie my shoes. They're almost long enough. They're almost long enough. Well, eventually we'll get to the escalators at the back, or the stairs, whatever we get to first. Looks like they still sell some beverages. Yes, they have beverages if needed. But it's probably one of those things where they don't let you carry the cans around. They probably have to pour it into an open cup. I think that's Shigaraki, if I'm not mistaken, from My Hero Academia. A lot of times they do little cosplay get-togethers up here, so we'll see what we see. Darth Vader's made it. Darth Vader's here at the show. I think that's another Boku no Hero Academia character. I think that's Mount Lady. This is very... Oh, I don't want to walk into the Mandalorian photo shoot. Yeah, that's where I live, Minneapolis.
I live in Woodbury.
Woodbury, that's hilarious. Yeah, definitely lots of stuff. We got Darth Vader's samurai version. Lots of Star Wars. Yes, here we are. We made it to the Comic-Con. I don't know. I kind of have to follow the service here. I got to follow the service. This is a little different than it was last year. I didn't think they had these like little art booths up here, or makeup booths. So this is a little different. Ghostbusters are here. Oh, I thought they were like, I think they're just part of the like the actual show. They have their own booth. Got Iron Man. We got everyone here. They got cosplay first aid up here. That's kind of a cool thing. So if you break one of your props or part of your costume, you can try to show up at cosplay first aid. They might even be able to sew things up for you. This is great. So if you go to Comic-Con and you need help with your costume, cosplay first aid right up here on the second floor. Oh, I missed Roxanne Super Chat. Roxanne, thank you for the $10 Super Chat. Very kind of you. As I follow the service, thanks again. If I miss any hellos, I apologize. I'm keeping an eye on where I'm walking much more than I usually do. I usually just read the chat and I can walk in the street, but there's so much going on around here. I don't want to bump into anybody or like ruin anyone's costume by... I think, oh, they've added a professional programming area over here or something. I'm not sure. Yeah, all right. I don't think there's much going on there other than some tables, so I'm just going to keep moving around. But I think one of the things they blocked off by setting up these little booths on the side is you used to be able to walk up and see onto the floor from little windows up here. I don't think I saw a way to do that. How much did the ticket cost? I forget how I bought it so many months ago now. I forget the price, but it was probably like, I don't know, 70 something bucks, if not more. I don't remember anymore. I know it wasn't cheap, which is why I was kind of annoyed that they didn't approve my professional pass. Yeah, there's windows behind these booths, and we can't look out them. All right. No, this was just for one day. If you get the professional pass, you pay like $100 for all 4 days. If you have to buy single day passes, it's like 70, 80 bucks a day. There's Sailor Moon cosplay here. Oh, I hit my step goal, which apparently today was 16,480. It auto adjusts depending on how much activity I do. So the more steps I do per day, my goals auto adjust. If you do want to go camping at Comic-Con, it's also a possibility. Yeah, I think a 4-day pass is just worth it if you're going to do all 4 days. Otherwise, if you're going to do 3 days, it's not worth it to buy a 4-day pass. I think it ends up being cheaper to just still buy the 3 passes individually. Anyway, what kind of watch is that? Garmin Fenix 7, I think, with the solar charging. I'll try to head back to the floor again. Beskar.
And we're just starting. We're just really are just starting. I need some more to find.
I also feel Ace is alive. I guess for the Comic-Con, unless they brought him back in the comics and I missed it. I also feel more like I belong if I have my Pro Pass. Otherwise, I just feel kind of, I don't know. I don't know if I feel some sort of way when I'm just walking around with a regular Friday pass. I feel like it's a ticket for Monday any good. If you come on Monday, you're going to be part of the cleanup crew. So
Where the hell's he going?
if you want to pay to clean up, feel free to come on Monday. Stephen Schober made it back. Yeah, I'm gonna come back down. With a bird's eye view. Actually, do I have the opportunity to actually look as a bird's eye view before I come down from here? I kind of want to see. It looks like there's a lot of tables on the outside. This is the spot that I wanted to look from. I still don't see my friend here. Again, my friend at Rethink Cosplay was Mr. Bean with the turkey on his head yesterday. I don't know if he's returning as that today, but we'll keep an eye out for him. Yeah, I don't see him yet. All right, if you see a man with a turkey on his head, let me know. Vegas Walk Sean has made it. Oh, the Javits Center is huge, and I think, oh, the escalator's broken. I'm gonna just stand here and wait for it to start moving again myself. I think that if, yeah, he was Mr. Bean with a turkey on his head, if anyone remembers that episode. It's still funny to me that there aren't as many Mr. Bean episodes as, like, I thought there were. I think it's because each one is broken up into, like, 3 parts, but there's only, like, 12 episodes. Anyway, we're back down on the main level. I'm not even going to bother going downstairs, but I guess I could try to go into eBay and see if I can tolerate service. Looks like all the assassins have lined up from every Assassin's Creed ever. That's kind of interesting. Let's see if you saw a guy with a monitor on his head. Nice. I don't know, let me look up, looks like I'm already buffering a little more again. Let's see. I want to see if I can get to like the wrestler booths. Usually they're in the front aisles on the left. Maybe that'll get Big Dog to come out. Anybody remember Big Dog Pound 1? We miss him still. Alright, I saw some blips in service. I don't know if it's worth like... Now if I don't think it'll work. I was thinking, can I like back out of the stream but keep it running? And then, oh, Spider-Man meme pose again. And like switch it down to 720 instead of 1080, maybe that would help. It is on adaptive bitrate anyway, so it's not like... Anyway. I actually got no issues streaming from the artist gallery yesterday, but main floor was bad. Yeah, I feel like things are different this year. Last year we got a good few hours. Oh, like an hour. Ah, somebody must have done something. Yeah, I imagine the edges are better because most of the massive cell phones are more towards the middle. I kind of want one of their free. I never got a free Dragon Ball. Every year they have like a Dragon Ball Z bag, and I kind of want it. Yeah, something called Loungefly here. Again, you got eBay here, so you know. They have Bray Wyatt. Rest in peace. Or the Fiend, technically, character-wise. Nerd Tad's go on the weekends after work. That's right. Myself, I take a personal afternoon and try to go in early enough. All right, we're at the edge. I'm going to see if the wrestlers are out. Usually they sit on the first aisle, aisle 1000. But they have a lot more blocked off, like in the beginning here, than they usually do in prior years. Is anyone worried about my safety? I think I'm okay, right? Loungefly is addictive. If anybody can fill me in on what exactly Loungefly is, I'd love to know. I could always look it up later, but you know. Yeah, if you feel free to point out characters. I think Rikishi's here. That's pretty cool. Mick Foley looks to be here as well. That's pretty awesome. Some of the wrestlers are here. So I always remember where the wrestlers are.
Oh, shit.
Very cool. Anyway. Oh, Loungefly backpacks. Well, I was in the market for a backpack earlier this week. I already hit my step goal for the day. That's right, Mick Foley was there.
Always.
Hopefully my knee doesn't start hurting too much by the end of this whole thing. Because I do plan on, after the live stream, doing a full recording of the floor, ground and artist alley downstairs. I think Happy Go Lucky was saying they have a booth here on the main floor in the 4000s area, 4500 something maybe. It's like taking the subway, but maybe a little bit more crowded. You missed Rikishi? It's all the way behind me now. Oh man, I hope that's not copyrighted. I'm nervous about how long it's going to take me to process the 360 camera.
I love looking at
Because you can only like upscale it in software mode or like non-GPU processing, so it takes like forever. Maybe by the middle of next week it'll be done. See a Smurf, maybe. I'm gonna go around the music. I don't know if it's gonna be copyrighted or not. I'm not gonna go up and down every aisle during the live stream. I'm gonna try to like skirt the outer edges, since I was told that that's where Action Kid had the least amount of trouble. NYC Marathon Expo in 2 weeks. Is this like the actual New York City Marathon, like where the run is, or something else? You guys saw some Banes, or at least one Bane. Yeah, I think this backpack slowly loses strap length. Will I go to a game booth? Well, I don't know where the game booths are. I feel like usually they're more on the other side of the main, or the big divider here. Is that Bret the Hitman Hart? So I'll try to go to that side. Yeah, I think Comic-Con is great because you can really come here, do whatever you want, dress up as whatever you want. You won't be judged. Oh, sorry. Sorry. You won't be judged. You can do whatever you want. Hey, Chainsaw Man is here.
You should handle it, you know.
Which is actually kind of an entertaining anime. Uh-oh, am I going to be able to get through here pretty easily next to the wall? We'll find out. I feel like I'll have some trouble to get into the middle section where the ceiling is lower. But then the main hall is bigger on the other side of that, so let's see. If I keep skirting the edges, I should be able to do this. Also true, Allie. What does it cost to go here for a day? So I think a one-day pass, again, it's been a while since I bought it. I mentioned it was like around 70 or 80 bucks, something like that. I'm still upset we didn't see my friend here dressed up today. Maybe he's coming in a little later. So I think after, I'm gonna try to like skirt the outside and go down without going in the middle. I could try going right in the middle, but I feel like it's gonna be trouble. That's what I think. I mean, I guess we could start going that way because the middle is gonna have more things to see on both sides. And if it becomes Buffy, the Vampire Slayer, I'll go left to the wall. It smells like popcorn so much right now. Does Baby Commuter like any superheroes? Not yet. The concept just yet. Oh, I think I saw a drop in bitrate. So I think I might have to start going left. Well, it's kind of coming back up, right? They sell so many of these mystery boxes at these conventions.
Partner! Guys, excuse us!
Uh-oh. All right, I'm going to go left because it looks like I'm having trouble with the service. I'm going to go towards the wall. I'm going to go towards the wall. That's all right. I think, yeah, we'll try to like at least go down the length of the hall, and then maybe at the other end we'll go back in the lobby area, and then I'm gonna try to. I might have to end it earlier than like I would normally end a live stream, kind of like the morning, and then I'll just do a recording, which we'll post later on. I'll probably do the 4K recording first because I could still process those in with a hardware transcode or encodes, and those usually take much faster, even for like a. Yeah, on and off. I thought maybe it would be better on the side, but we'll find out if it gets better or not. I think it might not get better. If it doesn't get better, I guess, you know, if it ends, it ends. So if things end abruptly, I apologize. I probably won't restart the live stream if that happens, just if you can hear me. Just because it's going to be the same story. Yeah, let me know. It looks like the service is not back. Well, I'm trying to make my way north actually, where I think the most problems are with service. So that's probably. Yeah, Action Kid mentioned he had less trouble downstairs, so maybe I should make my way to the front of the hall to the east side and then go downstairs and see for the day. I should have gone as Dolph Lundgren. The other side. I probably need hydration in the form of beer. Not totally gone, that's good. Yeah, sounds like you were able to hear me at least. I wonder if Prism got a little better in terms of like not cutting out the audio during buffers. Maybe it's able to keep an audio link up. Let's see if I'm doing the pose.